Something like push, then that's how.
Hai, saya John. Hari ini saya bacakan pertentangan tuning.
Tuning, in my opinion, is something that every car should have. Simply put, tuning is unlocking the full potential of your engine. We can play around with what you can do on your engine, and that ranges from going for an eco tune where you save up on fuel. You can go for stage 1 or stage 2 where you are gaining a bit more power, or you can actually go for a custom stage where you gain a lot more power. Some of the misconceptions we noticed in Malaysia about tuning is people expect the same kind of gains from all kinds of cars, which is not realistic. The manufacturers, the way they do the tune for their stock cars is they go for the optimal emissions out of their cars. What we do when we retune your car is we get the optimum power, optimal fuel consumption is up to your request, up to your standards, however you want to drive your car. What we can do with the car, we can play around with a few different stock parts of it, where we go for either stage 1 or stage 2 without having to change any of the physical components on it, except for a very few.
So biasa stage 1 memang tak ada buat modification apa lah. Biasa kita buat untuk customer nak macam nak pick up, kita kurang laju.
The way we do this is through influencing air fuel ratio and spark impedance. See, this is a easier for BMW. There's 3 different ways to rate it. Either OBD port, you read and write through OBD port, or bench. Bench is connecting through wires directly to your ECU and then connecting through the tool that we use to read the ECU. We influence the file and put it back through either OBD or bench, or we're just opening up the ECU and connecting to it. This depends on how new or old your ECU is. Or you can go for a custom tune where you start playing around with the actual component in the car to gain a lot more power. And that ranges and depends from one car to another in terms of the range of horsepower and torque that you can gain out of it.
Stage 2 pula biasa kita buat tengok customer nak apalah. Dari exhaust dari depan downpipe, penjol exhaust muffler. Biasa stage 2 tu kita buat intake dengan exhaust. Mesti kena buat sebab dia saluran angin ni memang laju keluar.
So this is a reading and writing process. The very first thing that we do is to stabilize the battery, so to put a battery stabilizer on it. So after plugging in the battery to a battery stabilizer, you take the tool. There are a few different tools in the market. This happens to be one of the best in the market. It's called KESB Free. What it does is reads and writes through OBD, through book, and through base. And the job for this tool is to actually read the file from the ECU and then to write it on the ECU again. And in terms of having the tune on your car, it's the same way as a stock tune. It's the same exact way you go about your car, you do the maintenance, everything the same exact way. And your tune would still be there. Even if you change parts, you don't have to retune your car every time you change anything on your car. The only way is going into something more of a custom tune, just changing bigger parts, turbos, injectors, and such.
Biasa customer dia salah faham kenapa lepas buat tuning stage 2 boleh rosakkan engine, tapi tuning kita memang tak rosakkan engine. Untuk bagi kereta yang bagi laju pick up dengan kadang-kadang customer nak tuning, customer dapat memang sebab petrol.
In terms of timing, how long it takes to get your tune on your car, it takes from about 2 to 3 hours, sometimes 6 to 7 hours, depending on the way you read it.
Kita buat remake macam MPV pun kita buat, for family car pun kita buat, yang macam kereta Air, Mini Cooper, Audi, kita memang buat semua.
What we can also play around with is the sounds of the fart. You can have something called the DSG fart when you shift gears. We can have pops and bangs. You can have fire shooting from the exhaust. And that depends on the customer's preferences and what they want out of their car.
Pasal Stage 1 rasa dia power macam inilah, power dia macam ni, bentuk macam ni. Kalau Stage 2 lain pula, lagi shock, 5 muka macam ni. So yang Stage 3 pula itu M1, muka macam ni. Depend pada customer nak jumpa awak dekat job performance. Yeah.